What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a really nice Sunday. That actually isn't a vlog today because if you're not sure if you can hear, but I've literally just got, well, I had the flu, I had the cold. I'm not sure what I had the worst virus. I've still got some of it, so I was trying to vlog that week and I was just like, Gary, listen, your energy's not there. Let's just keep it at that. So I'm actually just getting ready to go and meet a friend briefly. I haven't seen him for so long, so I'm literally just doing these patches because, oh child, my sleeping patterns have been, they were bad, no, they were good after like Thailand and stuff, but I feel like since I was ill, you know when you're ill, you don't, like, you just sleep all day, all night, and you're going to bed at ridiculous times. So I'm gonna do these eye patches from 11 Skin. Brows, I might use, should I use my Anastasia or my Refy? I might use my Refy brow sculpts because I've been liking just mixing between the two. How have you guys been? I just cannot believe, like, it's March. Like, what the actual hell? Like, March is already here. And I just feel like January and February just went so fast. I was a bit scared because I was like, last year was such a year where it went so fast, and I feel like this year is going to be the same. Like, I think since the whole Panini, time has just been going so fast. But I'm not going to do anything too crazy today. Like, I went out the other like a few nights ago for a car event, and I did my makeup so not quick, but I didn't want to just do too much because I'm like, Gary, you're gonna do activities and I don't want like having to worry about touching up my makeup every single 5 minutes. So, but when I got so much compliments, and sometimes I actually do think less is actually flipping more, because when you do too much, when you do too much, I just feel like sometimes, not all the time, but I feel like, I think people are just used to it, whereas you do a bit less, the girls are like, okay, okay. So I'm gonna use this eyebrow pen. This is from Maybelline. This is called Build a Brow. It's actually so good. It's actually like up there with, like, I think one of my favorite, one of my favorite brow pens. I would say it's kind of up there in terms of, like, I would say number one, it's easy to use. I would say the colors, I'm not sure what colors they do. I got the shade, what shade is this? Does it even say what color it is? Oh, black brown. So I'm just gonna do the brows. Okay, brows are done. I'm probably gonna set them after, actually, because I actually watched this video on, wait, where's that toner? Huda Beauty with Ariel, and he actually sets his brows. I'll show you after though. Like, imagine there was one girl, I think it's this one girl in particular that kind of started the trend. She was like a white woman, and fair enough, like, okay, so she was like, oh guys, how old do you think I look? Like, everyone keeps saying I look like 37, but like I'm 29, and guys, I'm not saying, it was just it was the added elements. Like, I think her hair was a bit grey. You know how glasses sometimes can age your face. Clothes obviously can age your face. There's so much things that can, like, factor in how you're perceived and how people perceive how old you look. So I was actually shocked because I thought this one was proper like 46. Well, some people, well, anyway, she then made a video like a few months later, and I think she had like kind of shoved herself up. And the girls were like, what happened within these few months? Because the girls were saying she looked in her 50s and she was 29. So I was just like, oh my God, like, it's actually mad. Like, you're only as young as you obviously take care of yourself and like how you perceive to everyone else. It's a bit mad. I'm actually using this hyaluronic from Glow Recipe. It's so nice. Makes your skin really bouncy. But yeah, after that video, I was like, ooh, I need to get me a peel. I need to start doing, well, I already do Botox. I need to start doing, I've never had microneedling, but I heard that's really good for black skin. So I'm getting a bit confused. If you don't want to have too many lasers, because I feel like too many lasers can actually do the reverse for your skin. So, oh my God, I got this SPF from Thailand. It's called Perfect Gel Waterproof SPF 50, and it's so good. Like, it's very mattifying. So if you've got oily skin, it'll be amazing for you. I think I have it on Yes Style. I'll see if I can link it, but it's so good. I think it was like £11, or I can't remember how much it was. Maybe it was cheaper. I do not remember. I remember me and Tasia went into this like Asian beauty store and they had it there, and I was like, ooh, this looks good. And it's mattifying. It's really, really, this cough will not go away. So, okay, so I saw Ariel set his brows. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, it's gonna work. So I'm gonna take some of this Huda Beauty powder, put some on here, and basically, you know, when you do your brows, especially brow pens can be sometimes very intense, and sometimes the color is almost like it's too much at the forefront. And I was like, oh my god, this is such a good tip. So he just puts a bit of powder in the brows. He just presses it in, and you kind of see like the brow is like the pigment's almost kind of pulled back. I'm using this yellow powder just to tone. Oh, maybe that's a bit much. Check out. Just to push it back. Wait, I think I've done a bit too much. Can you see? Okay, color corrector, Huda Beauty in Papaya, guys. You don't have to use a Huda Beauty one. You can use any color corrector. NYX do one, Elf do one. Color correcting to me is just like when you neutralize the darkness in your skin, whatever your tone is, you don't have to use as much coverage. So I make sure to lay this down because it doesn't matter if you don't think you're like wherever your dark marks look dark now, but you know when you wear makeup, yeah, as the day goes through, it breaks down. Obviously you're eating, you're probably touching your face, and those marks start to come through, and that's why sometimes you can look a bit grey. Like not grey, but it just looks a tiny bit off. So, and I think I uploaded short in this new Dior Forever Star Glow filter. Can you guys see that? Like, is that gonna focus? I got the shade 8M because you know what, like I could have got 7, but I like how it's almost like it is darker on my skin, but I love like the bronziness it gives, and it's just so nice. I'm probably gonna do one pump of this. The pumps are generous, and I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario Jewel Fiber Brush for this. Look how beautiful this shade is. It actually does look like the Charlotte Tilbury, but I feel like I prefer this formula way more. It does smell like the Dior Forever foundation. And I'm just gonna put some of the high points on the cheeks because I'm gonna go in with a foundation. Like, look how gorgeous. Like, it just kind of gives you that bronze finish. I think this came out like, I think it came out in America earlier, but this came out in the UK, I think March the 1st, not too long ago. Okay, for foundation, this is a new one, but this is what I wore when I went to my event, and this is the Patrick Top foundation. Oh, not much yet going back. This is the deep one. These ones so dark because I got sent this like when these came out, like how many years ago, and I got sent deep shades, deep 3, 4, and 5, I think, or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, like, and they were so dark for me. So this is like the perfect shade-ish. Well, it might be a bit, it's okay. So let me try. Can you just see? It's actually a very sheer, I have to use the other brush, a sheer cream. This is the brush it comes with, and then you just dip it in there. And then you kind of just buff it around. Wait, does that prime my face? That's fine, let's use SPF. I didn't use a primer, which is very mad of me, but the SPF kind of works as a primer. But anyway, I was thinking of the treatments that, because I was talking about the Howell trend, what I've really changed like my skin and stuff. I would probably say laser hair removal, which laser hair removal isn't permanent. Like I get so many messages being like, oh my god, I've had like more than 12 sessions, but you're never going to be able to kill off that hair follicle. Like obviously you can shorten the span time on how your hair grows back, and obviously my hair doesn't grow back as much as it used to like years ago, but like you do have to keep it up, because even though like I haven't had a session for like, I can't remember when the last time I had my session was. I still get like little hairs here, here, but I'd never get hairs around here. But like, it definitely is not permanent, but that's definitely changed my life for the better. Like I get lace on my body, but the hair on my body definitely grows a bit more thicker. But concealer wise, I've been loving the Serum concealer from LANCOME. Again, this is like a lightweight concealer and I feel like it wore so nicely. It's a serum and this is more close. You guys know I love a bright under eye, but this is closer to my skin tone. This is 445. I actually have the foundation in this, but I actually don't think I've ever opened it. Got a dough for it. It's just like it's like little hoof. So I'm gonna put some here. Blend up that concealer. I'm gonna set this using the One Size powder in Sweet Honey. Just set that over there. Then with the Patrick Tar foundation, powder actually comes with this. Like, it looks a bit mad, but it actually is quite a good powder. Especially if you travel with this, because you won't really have to bring a translucent powder. So guys, I got this YSL bronzer. This is a new one called All Hours Hyper Bronze. This is the darkest shade, like, this is the darkest shade. I'm like, is this actually showing up on me? Like, I don't know. I just don't think it's that dark enough. Is it doing anything? But when I swatch it, maybe it's not doing anything because, child, it has like a beautiful red undertone. Maybe it's just less pigmented. To be fair, my hands are lighter than my face right now. I just don't know if it's doing anything. I'm seeing the girls rave about this and like, oh, I don't know. I actually do not know what this is doing, but it has a nice smooth finish, but I just think this shade is a bit light for me. But on the website, the girls, I just put some of that bronze on the lid. Like, you know what the problem is? I feel like it's too neutral. Like, you can even see it. It's like it has no. But on my hand, it looks so red. I don't know. It's just a bit neutral though. It needs like, I feel it needs to be 2 or 3 more, at least 4 shades more added. But setting spray, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna do Victoria Beckham lip liner, and I think I'm gonna do a Skin by Kim nude. Okay, and to finish it off, because my makeup's more or less done, this came back into stock on Cult Beauty, and this is called She's on Vacation. And I'm not sure if you guys remember when I went to Mykonos like years and years ago. I actually bought this from Mykonos, and I think I either lost it or I threw it out by mistake, and it literally didn't come back into stock. But this smells so good. I'd probably say this reminds me of the, where's the Chanel stick? The Chanel, this stick here, but like in a balm form. You can use it on the body, the face, and oh, such a nice color. So I'm gonna take it on a brush, and I'm just gonna do some here. Put some more of the balm here. I actually got a code for Cult Beauty. I don't make any money off it, but I'm not sure if Cult Beauty delivers worldwide, but I'm sure they do. But it's Gary CB, I think, and it gets you 20% or however much off most of their brands, and like this is definitely included. But oh, it just has such a nice finish. This is almost my finish. Look, my friend's almost here, and I'm like, oh my god, like how do people get places so fast? God. Okay, so I'm gonna do these pants I got from Stella McCartney. These are, well, I got them in sale actually. They were like basically like 90% off. I used to do a belt. I'm gonna do this belt here. This is the look. This cap. So I do a straight cap or a brown? Because it's actually pretty cold outside. I might do the brown because it actually matches my jacket. Oh, I don't know, something about brown and black always throws me off. No, I might do the black. Yeah, I'll do this. Cute. I'm gonna do some brown trainers. I'm gonna do this jacket here, which is my Acne puffer. I'm just gonna do this because it's like cute, sweet, comfortable. So thanks for watching this little get ready with me. Hope you guys had the most beautiful weekend. Next week there shall be a vlog by God's grace. A beautiful, beautiful week. Mwah.